Okay, now I will discuss the conversion of binary to decimal. So last time I discussed how to convert the decimal to different number system. We have the octal, the hexadecimal, and also the binary. So for now, I will teach you on how to convert binary to decimal, and we will also discuss how to translate octal back to decimal and hexadecimal back to decimal. So first, alamin muna natin dito sa ating conversion. So dito kailangan nyo ng calculator kasi medyo malaki ang ating gagamiting mga exponents. So dito, sa example natin, we were dealing with binary. So mula dito sa dulo, bilangin natin. So yung given natin na 1100100101, hiwa-hiwalayin natin siya katulad nito. So we have 1100100101. And then from the last number or last one doon sa ating given na example, dito mo ilalagay ang 2 raised to 0. 2 raised to 0. Bakit siya 2 raised to 0? Kasi binary, meaning we are dealing with 2 or the base 2. Kaya ang kanyang base is 2. And then we have 2 raised to 1, 2 squared, 2 cubed, 2 to the 4, 2 to the 5th power, we have 2 to the 6, we have 2 to the 7, and we have 2 to the 8. Okay. So, papaano naman natin siya isosolve? Kuhanin muna natin. So, 2 to 0 is equal to 1. Kasi any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. And then we have 2 raised to 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 2 cubed is 8. 2 to the 4 is 16. Bakit? Kasi 8 times 2 is 16. 2 to the 5 is 32. Kasi 16 times 2 is 32. Then 2 to the 6 is 64. Kasi 64 times 32 times 2 is 64. And 2 to the 7 is 128. So 64 times 2, 128. And then 2 to the 8 is 256. Okay. So again, una natin ginawa, hiniwalay muna natin yung ating given na numbers. Then start from the last number, we raise the number to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 hanggang 8. And then we get the value of 2 raised to 0, which is 1, 2 raised to 1, 2, and so on. And then the next thing that you will do, you will multiply ito, yung given, multiply yan, multiply. So, multiply dun sa baba. So, 1 times 1 is 1. Then, 0 times 2 is 0. 1 times 4 is 4. 0 times 8 is 0. 1 times 16 is 16. 0 times 32 is 0. 0 times 64 is also 0. Then 1 times 128 is 128. And the last 1 times 256 is 256. Then pagkatapos, i-add mo lamang lahat ng nakuha mo na product. So, i-add natin siyang lahat. Hanggang doon sa dulo. You can use the calculator to solve for the following. Okay, so since wala akong calculator na hawak, i-add na lang natin. So, we have 256 plus 128. So, 6 plus 8 is 14. Carry 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Then, we have 384. And then, 384 plus 16. Bakit siya plus 16? Kasi 0, 0 yung kasunod ng 128. 4 plus 6 is 10, carry 1. Then we have another, then 400. And then plus 4 and plus 1. So therefore, the answer to our example is, this is equivalent to 405. So, ito na yung ating decimal value na hinahanap. If you are confused kung tama ba ang sagot mo, you can do the checking by converting this 405 to the binary number. Because last time we convert the number 143 to decimal, and ang lumabas is 1001111. So now, we will check if maibabalik natin itong number na ito, non-binary, into the number na 143. So, expected answer natin from here is 143. Okay. So, the first thing to do is to write 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then, from the last number, we have 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 is squared, 2 cubed, 2 to the 4, 2 to the 5, 2 to the 6, and 2 to the 7. Okay. So, again, kuhanin ulit natin ang value. We have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. Then next, ang sunod na gagawin, multiply natin yung first, yung unahan, at saka yung patatlo na row. So, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 8 is 8, 0 times 16 is 0, 0 times 32 is 0, 0 times 64 is 0, and 1 times 128 is 128. And then, ang sunod natin gagawin, we will add the products. So, add natin siya. So, 128 plus tatlong 0, automatic siya na 128. So, 128 plus 8. So, we have 16, carry 1, 136. And then, plus 4, we have 0, carry 1, 140. 140 plus 2, so we have 142, and we have the plus to 1, yung dulo, so we have 143. So again, ang expected natin kanina, sinabi natin sa unahan, expected natin ay 143, and now we get the answer of 143 yung i-convert natin. Okay, now, I will give you the example on how to convert the octal to decimal. So, same din lang siya ng sa binary, kaso iba nga lang kanyang base. So, for example, let us convert 1043 or 1043 to decimal. So, again, sulatin muna natin 1. So, we have 0 and 4 and 3. So, from the last number, which is 3, lagay natin 8 raised to 0. Ma'am, bakit po 8 raised to 0? Kasi we are talking with what? We are talking with the octal or the base 8. Kaya ang base natin is number 8. So, 8 raised to 0. We have 8 raised to 1. 8 is squared. And 8 cubed. So, simplify natin yung ating mga kinuha na may mga exponent. So, again, 8 raised to 0 is equal to 1 because any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. And then we have the 8 raised to 1 is 8. Then we have the 64. Hindi siya 16. Kasi yung ibang ginagawa 8 times 2. So, yan ay 8 times 4. So, we have 64. And we have 8 cubed is, so 8 cubed is 512. And then, what's next in the procedure? So, we will multiply yung first at saka yung patatlo. So, 3 times 1 is 3. 4 times 8 is 32. Then 0 times 64 is 0. Then 1 times 512 is 512. Then just like kanina yung ginawa natin dun sa binary, we will just add the products. So start tayo, 512 plus 0 is 512. Then 512 plus 32 plus 3. So we have 32 and 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then 3 we have 7. 1 plus 3 is 4. Then bring down 5. So therefore 1043 in decimal is 547. So, ganun din ang process niya. Kung paano mo convert yung binary, ganun mo rin nagagawin yung sa octal. Ang pinagkaiba nga lang nito, medyo malaki yung number. So, kailangan talaga na meron kayong scientific calculator or kahit ordinaryong calculator. Okay, the next example is the conversion of base 16 to decimal or the hexadecimal. So, we have the given F3 to A. So, lagay natin dito, we have the F3 to A. Kung ating i-convert, ang A is equivalent to 10 and our F is equivalent to 15. So, again, ang unang gagawin, kapag may mga letters, i-convert muna natin siya dun sa kanyang numerical value. Paano nga ulit? Ang A is equal to 10, ang B is 11, ang C is 12, ang 13 ay D, ang 14 ay E, and ang 15 ay F. So, based from our given, F is number 15 and A is letter A is number 10. Okay, so dahil base 16 ang pinag-uusapan natin, we will start here 16 raised to 0, 16 raised to 1, 16 raised to 2 or 16 squared, and for this is 16 cube. So, medyo malaki na ito, kaya kailangan nyo, kung hindi nyo kaya ng mano-mano, you can use again the calculator. Okay, any number raised to 0 is equal to 1, and then we have the 16. And then we have the 16 squared. So, 16 squared is 256 and 16 cube is 4,096. So, the next step is to multiply the first and the third. So, 10 times 1 is 10. Then, 2 times 16 is 32. Then, 3 times 256 is 768. And 15 times 4,096 is 61,440. Okay, for the next step, so katulad lang ng kanina, add the product. So we will start by 61,440 plus 768. Okay, so we have 8, 4 plus 6 is 10. Then we have 12, carry 1, 2, 62,208 plus 62,208 plus 32. So we have 10, carry 1, so 4, 2, 2, 6. Then again, plus 10. We get plus 10, so we have the answer 05226. So therefore, our given F3 to A is equivalent to 62250 in decimal number.